Hi everybody, my name is Annika. I am a makeup artist in training. I hope to be certified maybe by like the summer or fall of 2023. So pray for that. But today I really wanted to go over my new two palettes from Glamlite. And let me just grab so much shit right next to me. Ignore that. So the first palette that caught my eye was the Barbie palette. And the colors in here are just stunning. Like, look at all those pinks and purple, blue shades. There's some golds. Let me see. I can focus a little better. They are so pretty. And then the second palette I got actually goes pretty well with that Barbie palette over here. This is the Creeps and Crawls palette. It's got Shaggy on the front. I love Scooby Doo. And these are the shades. I couldn't help myself. I had to get both of them. I believe this one was $20 and this was $40. I could be wrong. Let me just double check the prices. Okay, so I ordered both of these palettes. Looks like I got them on sale. So my Scooby Doo palette was actually $12 and then my Barbie palette was $24. Interesting. Okay, so my total was actually $51. Okay, so I love this. First of all, I loved the Barbie movies as a kid, and I'm just really excited. I have played with both of these before. I think I might do a mix of both since this one has some of those really nice, whoops, what am I doing? Those really nice like dark shades there. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes and then we'll hop right into these palettes. So I went to Ulta not too long ago and I was like, I need an eye primer that's gonna, give me coverage, right? I usually use concealer. I have pretty dry skin, so I can get away with it usually. But I got this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Color Correcting Cream. Now, if you ever buy this, just be careful because I almost opened it upside down once. This stuff is very liquidy. As you can see, it's like all up on the cap here, and that is what it looks like. My shade is Porcelain Beige. I'm going to be trying this with the colors, which I usually just use this to prime when I'm doing like a neutral glam type of makeup look. So I want to see if it's going to work out with these bright colors. Alright, so I'm just going to use what's in the cap. I'm going to set my jar right to the side. And the thing about this product is you really don't need a lot. Even that on my brush might be too much, so let's just try this. But you can see me. Okay, I definitely took a little too much, so I'm just going to add some to some of my spots as well. Some of my redness on my nose. Okay, this might not be a good brush for this. I'm just going to use more of like a shader brush. Like a fluffy shader brush. And the thing about this primer is that it sets down pretty easily. It doesn't really crease that much like a concealer would. Alright, so I'm just gonna put the cap back on, set this to the side. So I wore a blonde wig today to go with the Barbie theme. Obviously not all Barbies are blonde, but like the main Barbie is. And alright, so I'm not quite sure what shade to go in first. I think I want to start with my outer corner today. I'm gonna maybe, actually, I think I kind of want to go into this lighter purple to start. just to kind of like set down any product that might be slightly creasing. I don't know if you can see here, but it does slightly crease. You just gotta tap it out and it should be fine. That purple is definitely pigmented for sure. So I'm not gonna quite blend that just yet. Just gonna do the same on the other eye. Just use this palette I have. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit more on my left eye over here just to see, get them to the same amount of intensity. And I'm going to try and bring it out just a little bit, just to like get the shape I want. Alright. So next shade I want to use, I'm going to go into this darker purple. It's more of like a plummy purple shade. Just using the same brush. Okay. Well, doesn't look too bad yet. I'm just gonna go and do the same on the other eye. Also gonna bring it into a little bit of my crease. So what we got so far. Okay, so I am noticing right about here, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is some patchiness right about there. So I'm just gonna take that first purple shade and see if I can build that up there. I'm just gonna bring it, you know, blend them together a little bit better. That's how we're looking so far. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the Barbie palette now. I am gonna take a more fluffier but dense brush. Let's see. I kind of want to try this shade called Chillin', this lighter purple. I'm gonna get this on my brush. I'm gonna start to hopefully blend these. Okay. I'm trying to leave the middle part of my lid open though. It looks like that purple shade is helping them to blend those other mattes from the other palette. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go into this, oops, what am I doing? This pink shade right here. It's called Play Day, and I'm gonna try and pack this onto my lid. Whoa. This is a nice, bright, like bubblegum pink shade. I love it. Okay, I'm hoping these are kind of even. I'm gonna grab that first brush we had and just kind of like hopefully get a better blend on my outer corner. Okay, I think I might take this purple color right here, Bestie, and see if I can deepen up my outer corner before I start putting some of the shimmers on. Okay, don't worry, we will clean up any mistakes. And remember, I am a makeup artist in training. I'm not the worst, but I am not at all the best. I am 100% a beginning makeup artist. However, I've been doing my own makeup for probably the last 11 years. But I only just started getting into like fun, colorful looks as of like this year. Normally, I just love neutral, glam, brown, shimmery looks like that. So we're still learning. Alright, I'm just gonna like, the shape on each eye is not quite even. What I am noticing about some of these darker mattes is that it's a little bit tricky to blend, and then I end up kind of like, I don't know, getting it all in one spot. And they're not exactly the easiest to like build up. But I do like them. I think like maybe I'm just used to like working with really shitty quality colorful eyeshadows, because for a long time I would only get good quality like neutral eyeshadows like Huda Beauty. The Naughty Nude palette is one of my favorites for that. And then okay, so I'm just gonna like, hopefully that's good enough. So here's another thing I noticed with these beautiful shimmer shades. You absolutely need a glitter glue. They're a little bit on the creamier side, and I've noticed when I don't use a glitter glue, they will crease. And I don't usually get any creasing with my eyeshadow, but so especially if you have oily eyelids, which I don't, I would 100% not skip this step. Even I'm not going to skip it because I don't want any, messy eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take a little brush. I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer. I'm sure most of you have this. So I'm just going to pull out my other mirror. And I'm going to do one eye at a time so that the glitter glue doesn't dry down 100%. And I'll have time to get my eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to get a little dot. And I'm going to put it all over where we put that pink shade. Right up to my crease. Okay. So now I need to figure out what shimmer I want to use. I'm thinking with this look, Okay. First, I want to take this darker pink shade right here, The Weekend. And I want to get a bunch of that on my brush. I want to do that right on this outer portion. Okay. And then I'm going to take Out of Office, which is this purpley shade, and get a bunch of that on my brush. And I'm just going to pack this right. Actually, I'm going to take my finger for this because this is going to go on the lid.
I don't mean to flip you guys off, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of blend that pink and the purple shimmers together just a little bit. What do we think? Alright, let's see. I might just take a tiny bit more of the purple on my pinky just to add a little bit extra shimmer. Okay. Now let's grab my little brush again, the NYX primer. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye really quick. Alright, I think on my pinky I'm just going to take that pink shimmer and just dot it right in the same spot I already put it, just for a little more intensity. Okay, because that's what we got so far. Alright, I think the one thing I'm gonna do when I get to my face makeup and my concealer is I'm going to try and clean up the shape of my eyeshadow, and then I will fix it. Alright, I'm gonna go throw on my eyeliner and my eyelashes, and then I'll come back to finish up my face and choose a lip color. Alright, so I'm back. I put on my eyeliner. I also put on some lashes I've never tried before. They were Alter Ego lashes in the style Plush. So I actually am going to be posting a giveaway that I won. So Allie Glines actually sent me these eyelashes. I really struggled with this side. Like, it kept getting all, the glue kept, like, you know, sticking to my lashes, and then, like, I don't know, it kept peeling off on that side. But I also have nails on, so it's really hard for me to do my lashes like this. Okay, so let me get closer just so you can see the look, the lashes. Okay, now let's get into the skin. So this is why I'm wearing my wig this way, so I can actually do my foundation. It's getting all tangled up, or my hair's getting all tangled up in like my earrings and shit, or whatever. So this is a new foundation. I have not really tried this before, so it's a mini. I only just got it in the mail yesterday, but I heard a lot of people talking about this Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation as like one of their favorites of this year. So I figured I would try the mini. I also got 2 concealers. I got a full-size Huda Beauty creaseless like luminous matte concealer, and then I also have a mini Hourglass Vanish concealer to try as well. So I'm not sure what concealer to use yet, but I really want to try this. Okay, so my audio keeps getting so messed up. If it's not my audio, it's my video. So I'm still trying to figure out what is going on with my new camera that I just got. So yeah, basically I used the HD Skin Foundation. It was alright. I think I'm going to keep playing with it and make sure I'm super hydrated before, because it did end up looking a little bit dry. Then I used the Hourglass of Vanish concealer. I used the lightest shade, Birch, which is a little bit kind of bright, so I probably should have used a color corrector just to even out my dark circles under my eyes, because I do have pretty bad dark circles. Lastly, I used the ColourPop blush sticks in the color Splash, which is like a pinky peachy color. And then my bronzer was the Fenty Beauty Butter Biscuit Cream Bronzer. I'm just gonna like speed through the application, put a little bit of music on, and then we'll skip to my final look. Alright, I'm so sorry about this. Alright, here is my finished makeup. So I did, oh wait, let me find them. My lip combo is this hot pink lip liner by ColourPop. It's called Fetch. And then this MAC lip gloss in the shade Culture. I thought it would tie in pretty well with that outer corner with the hot pink shimmer. So yeah, I guess I do like both of these palettes. I'm going to keep playing with them. And I also am going to be going over my 3 new Odin's Eye palettes that I got sometime soon. I think my showing everybody what I got in my giveaway from Allie Glines video is going to be up first. But then I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do Angelica Nikovitz palette, the Gila palette, or the Hella palette, I should say. I'm going to do that one in its own separate video. Why am I getting all blurry? Okay, that was rude. So, I'm going to do Angelica's palette first, and then I'm going to do the Christmas and the Christmas Eve palettes in a separate video. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other indie makeup videos. So, I look forward to those, and I'm probably going to just keep making a bunch of fun makeup videos, as well as my Lush Wigs collection. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a ton of fun videos, and whoever wants to subscribe, do it. If not, that's fine. I hope whoever watched this enjoyed my video, and I hope you have a very happy holiday, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever it is. So have a good one. Bye.